Have you ever paused to consider how gratitude can transform your faith? Imagine waking up each day with a heart full of thankfulness, ready to face whatever challenges come your way. What if I told you that this simple shift in perspective could deepen your relationship with God in ways you never thought possible? Picture this. You're overwhelmed, burdened by life's struggles, yet in that moment of darkness, you choose to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. It's a powerful choice that can shift your mindset. But how often do we truly take the time to appreciate the blessings in our lives? Gratitude isn't just a nice thought. It's a radical act of faith. It invites us to see the world through a lens of abundance, not scarcity. Think about it. When was the last time you expressed genuine thanks for the little things? Every moment of gratitude can be a stepping stone, leading you closer to a deeper understanding of God's grace. So, as we delve into this journey today, hold on to those thoughts. Let's explore how gratitude can be the key that unlocks a more vibrant, faith-filled life. Where will this journey take us? Stay tuned because the answers might surprise you. Connection between gratitude and spirituality. You know, there's something really profound about the link between gratitude and spirituality. When I take a moment to reflect on my life, I realize that gratitude acts as a bridge to my faith. It's as if every time I express thankfulness, I'm not just acknowledging the good in my life, but I'm also recognizing a higher power at work. This perspective shifts the way I view challenges and blessings alike. Instead of seeing them as mere coincidences, they become part of a divine plan that I'm grateful to be a part of. Gratitude also cultivates a more positive outlook. When I practice being thankful, it's like I'm tuning my mind to notice the silver linings in everyday situations. It's easy to overlook the small blessings: a warm cup of coffee in the morning, the laughter of a friend, or the beauty of a sunset. But by focusing on these moments and expressing gratitude for them, my faith deepens. I start to see life as a series of gifts, each moment infused with meaning, and it reminds me that I'm never alone in this journey. Moreover, gratitude helps me navigate through tough times. Instead of becoming consumed by negativity, I find that listing things I'm grateful for, even in difficult seasons, shifts my perspective. It's a reminder that there's always something to hold on to, a thread of hope that connects me to my beliefs. This practice strengthens my spirituality, making it a foundation I can rely on when the storms of life hit. I've also noticed that gratitude fosters a sense of community within my spiritual practice. When I share what I'm thankful for with others, it creates a bond. We start to recognize our shared experiences and the divine hand in our lives. This connection to others reinforces my faith and helps me feel less isolated in my struggles. Together, we celebrate the blessings, big and small, which enriches our spiritual lives. I believe that gratitude opens the door to deeper spiritual experiences. When I approach life with a heart full of thankfulness, I feel more attuned to the divine. It's almost as if gratitude is a language that God understands. By expressing it, I invite more positivity and grace into my life, enhancing my spiritual journey. Practices of gratitude in religious tradition. Different religions have their unique ways of incorporating gratitude into their practices, and I find it fascinating to explore these traditions. For instance, in Christianity, the act of giving thanks is central to many prayers and rituals. It's not just about being grateful for personal blessings, it's about acknowledging God's presence in every aspect of life. This practice reinforces the idea that gratitude is a communal expression, one that connects believers to each other and to God. In Buddhism, gratitude takes on a slightly different form. It's often linked to mindfulness and the appreciation of the present moment. Practicing gratitude in this way helps cultivate a sense of peace and contentment. I've learned that by being aware of the beauty around me, I can foster a deeper sense of gratitude that feeds into my spiritual growth. It's a reminder that every moment is a gift and that awareness can transform how I experience life. Similarly, in Hinduism, gratitude is expressed through various rituals and prayers. Practice of offering thanks to deities is a way of acknowledging their role in our lives. It's interesting to see how these rituals create a rhythm of gratitude that permeates daily life. I find comfort in knowing that gratitude is a universal practice, transcending cultural boundaries and enriching spiritual experiences. In Islam, expressing gratitude is considered an essential part of faith. The daily prayers, salah, include moments of thanks and recognition of Allah's mercy. This practice reinforces the idea that gratitude is not just a feeling, but an action, something that believers are called to express regularly. It's a humbling reminder that gratitude can be a powerful tool for fostering a deeper relationship with the divine. The concept of gratitude is celebrated in many indigenous spiritualities. These traditions often emphasize a deep connection to nature and the importance of giving thanks for the earth's resources. This perspective resonates with me, as it highlights the interdependence of all life. By practicing gratitude for the land, the water, and the air, I feel a stronger connection to my spirituality and my responsibility to nurture and respect the world around me. Impact of gratitude on faith. When I think about the connection between gratitude and faith, I can't help but recognize the profound psychological benefits that come with practicing gratitude. For starters, gratitude has this remarkable ability to reduce stress. When I consciously take a moment to appreciate the little things in life, a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset, my worries seem to dissipate. It's almost as if the act of acknowledging what I have, rather than dwelling on what I lack, creates a protective shield against the chaos of everyday life. This reduction in stress is not just a fleeting sensation. It cultivates a more resilient mindset, allowing me to face challenges with a sense of peace. Moreover, this resilience doesn't just stay within my personal bubble. It influences my faith experience as well. When I am grateful, my perspective shifts. Instead of viewing my faith as a series of obligations or rituals, I start to see it as a source of support and strength. I begin to feel more connected to something greater than myself. This sense of connection often leads to a deeper understanding of my beliefs and values, reinforcing my commitment to my spiritual journey. I find that gratitude acts as a bridge, linking my daily experiences and struggles to a higher purpose. In essence, gratitude transforms my relationship with faith. When I express thankfulness, it becomes easier to trust in the divine plan, even when life throws unexpected curveball. Instead of questioning why things happen, I find myself reflecting on the lessons learned and the growth experienced. This shift is liberating. It allows me to embrace uncertainty with open arms, knowing that my faith provides a solid foundation. The psychological impact of gratitude, then, is not just beneficial for my mental health. It's a catalyst for spiritual growth. Another layer to this relationship is the community aspect, often emerges from shared experiences of gratitude. When I engage with others in expressing appreciation, it fosters a sense of belonging and collective optimism. We remind each other of the good that exists, even in the midst of struggles. This communal practice not only strengthens our bonds, but also reinforces our shared faith. It's in these moments, when we gather to share what we are grateful for, that I feel the power of gratitude magnified. In summary, the psychological impact of gratitude on faith is multifaceted. It alleviates stress, fosters resilience, deepens our connection to the divine, and strengthens communal bonds. Each time I pause to acknowledge my blessings, I'm not just enhancing my mental well-being, I'm also enriching my spiritual life, creating a positive feedback loop that uplifts both my heart and soul. Gratitude as a form of prayer and meditation. When I turn my thoughts to gratitude as a form of prayer or meditation, I realize just how transformative this practice can be. There's something uniquely powerful about shifting my focus from the chaos of my mind to a space of appreciation. In those moments of quiet reflection, I can feel my worries ebb away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. It's as if I'm opening a direct line of communication with the divine. Instead of asking for things or pleading for help, I find myself simply expressing thanks for the abundance in my life. This practice of gratitude as a form of meditation allows me to cultivate a deeper connection with my spirituality. I often sit in silence, closing my eyes, and mentally list the things I'm grateful for. Whether it's the love of family, the beauty of nature, or the lessons learned from hardships, each acknowledgement feels like a prayer in itself. The act of focusing on gratitude helps me to center my thoughts and align my spirit with my beliefs. It's in these moments that I feel most connected to God, as though I'm tapping into a vast reservoir of love and support. Moreover, this form of meditation encourages an attitude of surrender. When I acknowledge my blessings, I'm reminded that not everything is within my control. I learn to let go of the need to micromanage every aspect of my life. In that space of gratitude, I can embrace the unknown, trusting that whatever happens, I will find a way to navigate it. This sense of surrender is liberating. It allows me to live in the present moment without the weight of anxiety about the future. As I continue to practice gratitude in this way, I notice a shift in my daily life. I become more mindful and aware of the beauty around me. Whether it's the laughter of a child or the warmth of the sun on my skin, I find myself appreciating the small moments that often go unnoticed. This heightened awareness enhances my spiritual journey, making me feel more alive and engaged with the world around me. It's a reminder that the divine is present in all aspects of life, not just in moments of prayer or worship. Ultimately, embracing gratitude as a form of prayer and meditation enriches my spiritual experience. It transforms my mindset, helps me take a step back from the fray of life, and fosters a deeper connection with the divine. Through this practice, I discover that gratitude is not just an emotion, it's a powerful tool for spiritual growth and personal transformation. Development of community and relationships through gratitude. There's something special about gratitude that goes beyond just feeling thankful. It has this incredible power to bring people together. Think about it. When you express gratitude, whether it's to a friend, a family member, or a colleague, you're not just acknowledging their contributions or kindness. You're actually strengthening your bond with them. It's like creating a thread that weaves through the fabric of your relationships, making them more resilient and meaningful. I've seen this in my own life, especially during times when we gather to share our blessings or simply appreciate one another. In my community, we have a tradition where we come together to share what we're thankful for, especially during the holidays. Each of us takes a turn speaking about the people who have helped us throughout the year, the challenges we've overcome, and the small joys that often go unnoticed. It's a heartwarming experience that not only uplifts spirits, but also fosters a sense of belonging. When I hear others express their gratitude, it reminds me that we're all interconnected in our struggles and triumphs. It's this collective acknowledgement of support that fortifies our community and deepens our shared faith. It's also fascinating how gratitude can act as a glue that binds us in faith communities. When members of a congregation regularly express their appreciation for one another, it cultivates an atmosphere of love and support. I've felt this firsthand during church gatherings, where we take a moment to recognize each other's contributions, whether it's through volunteering, leading a prayer, or simply being there for someone in need. This practice not only reinforces individual relationships, but also strengthens the collective identity of the group. We emerge from those gatherings feeling more united and ready to face challenges together. Moreover, gratitude can serve as an antidote to isolation. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel disconnected, even when we're surrounded by people. But when we actively practice gratitude, we start to see the value in our relationships and the community around us. I remember a time when I was feeling particularly down. It was through expressing gratitude to others that I began to feel more connected. Simply reaching out to a friend to say, "I appreciate you," lifted my spirits and reminded me that I wasn't alone in my struggles. That's the beauty of gratitude. It helps us realize the importance of human connection. This sense of belonging that gratitude fosters can be especially crucial during difficult times. When we face hardships, it's easy to retreat into ourselves, but by acknowledging the support of those around us, we're reminded that we're part of something bigger. I've seen how communities rally together in times of crisis, sharing stories of gratitude that highlight resilience and mutual support. It's as if gratitude becomes a beacon that guides us through the darkness, illuminating the path back to one another. Challenges to practicing gratitude in difficult times. Now let's talk about something that's a bit tougher to tackle: practicing gratitude during difficult times. I think we can all agree that it's not easy to feel thankful when life throws its curveballs at us. Whether it's a personal loss, a health crisis, or financial struggles, these moments can cloud our ability to see the positives. I remember going through a particularly challenging period in my life when gratitude felt like an impossible task. It was hard to shift my focus from the pain and uncertainty to the things I could be thankful for. However, I've come to realize that even in the darkest moments, there's often a glimmer of hope can be found. It's during these times that I've learned to lean on my faith. For me, faith has been a source of strength, reminding me that even when I can't see the good, there's a bigger picture at play. I found solace in prayer and meditation, which often led me to reflect on the small blessings that still existed amidst the chaos. It's not about ignoring the struggles. It's about allowing yourself to acknowledge them while also recognizing the support around you. One of the most profound realizations I had was that gratitude doesn't have to be grand. Sometimes, it's the little things that carry us through tough time. A friend's kind word, warm cup of coffee, or even the beauty of a sunset. These seemingly insignificant moments can serve as reminders that life still holds beauty, even when it feels overwhelming. I've started keeping a gratitude journal, jotting down those small moments, which has helped me cultivate a habit of looking for the light in the darkness. Yet, there are still days when it feels like gratitude is out of reach. On those days, I've learned to be gentle with myself. It's okay to not feel thankful all the time. Part of the human experience. What's important is to allow the feelings of despair or sadness to exist without judgment. In doing so, I often find that when I'm ready, I can return to gratitude, not as a pressure to perform, but as a sincere expression of what I can appreciate in that moment. In summary, while practicing gratitude during difficult times can be challenging, it's also an opportunity for growth. It teaches us resilience and helps us appreciate the support we receive from others, reinforcing our connections. Even when life gets tough, I've learned that gratitude can still find its way into our hearts, often in the most unexpected ways. As we wrap up our journey through gratitude and its profound role in our faith, I want you to take a moment to reflect. Have you ever considered how a simple thank you can shift your entire perspective? Imagine waking up each day with a heart full of appreciation. How might that transform your thoughts, your actions, and your connection with God? Gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's a powerful tool that can deepen our faith and strengthen our relationship with the divine. When we practice thankfulness, we open the door to blessings we might have otherwise overlooked. Think about the little things in your life. What are you grateful for today? When we focus on gratitude, we're not just counting our blessings. We're acknowledging the presence of God in every moment. So I challenge you, start a gratitude journal, share your blessings with others, or even say a prayer of thanks before meals. How will you incorporate gratitude into your daily routine? What shifts do you anticipate in your heart and mind? Remember, every moment of thankfulness is a step closer to a deeper faith. Let's keep this conversation going. What does gratitude mean to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.